What is going on, you guys? Welcome back to my channel. Happy Monday. Happy Monday. Happy Monday, you guys. You guys have to be excited, even if it's Monday. Why? Because you have a job, because you are here, because you are breathing, because you are able to watch us on a TV or your computer or your phone. You have internet to be able to access this. I say this because there are so many people out in this world who don't have the luxury of even being able to move around or have access to a phone. There are people who did not wake up this morning. So be grateful and thankful that you are here. I hope you guys had an amazing weekend. It was hot as this weekend. I don't know about y'all, but it was like 95 degrees all weekend. I was absolutely loving it. But weather like that is like, if it's pure humidity, it's literally like the heat will piss you off. Just don't talk to me when it's that hot. That's how hot it was this weekend. But it was a quiet weekend, but it was nice. I spent some time with my family, not in Connecticut. My sister, my big sister, she lives 5 minutes from us. So we went over there, had some barbecue, laughed, talked, watched TV, reminisced. It was a nice weekend. I was over there Saturday and Sunday. I just go over whenever I want, but whatever. But I hope you guys had a great weekend as well. I hope you guys are safe and doing well. I just want to encourage you guys to look at the day as an opportunity to embrace everything that you have. Embrace what you have. Like I said, there are people losing jobs left and right. The economy is changing. Money is changing. The price of things is changing. And people are going nuts over it. You know, everything is expensive. It's expensive to even go outside. That's sarcasm, but kind of true. You know what I mean? And people tend to get depressed or stressed or anxious because they're like, oh my God, everything is so expensive. What am I going to buy? What am I going to eat? How am I going to put gas in my car? How am I going to pay my bills? Listen, I'm not telling you guys to live as a minimalist, although that is ideal in order for you to save money, but that's not the way we live, right? We want what we want when we want it. But I want you guys to just embrace what you do have. Embrace the fact that you are able to get up in the morning and go to work. Embrace the fact that you are able to get in a car and drive to work. Embrace the fact that you have food in your house, that you have a roof over your head, that you have clothes on your back, that you are, you know, able to move around and you can cook yourself something to eat. There are people who are not mobile. There are people who cannot do for themselves. They have to depend on other people. There are people who can't work or have lost their jobs or have been at a job for so long that it's hard for them to find, you know, jobs doing something else because that's not what they do. And people want to hire people with experience, and that's tough these days. You know, embrace the fact, you know, that you know, are able to do for yourself, because there's people out there who cannot. You know what I mean? If you're married, if you have a partner, if you have children, you know, embrace the fact that you were able to have children. Despite what you went through to get them, there are people who just can't get them. And, you know, it's really sad. You know, embrace the fact that you have a husband or a wife, and embrace your relationship, embrace your union. There are people out there who are, you know, battling each other like enemies and don't understand what it is to, you know, communicate. They don't last. Or maybe there's people out there who feel lonely, who wish they had marriage, who wish they had a partner, who wish that they had somebody to spend this life with. You know, it's one of those things where you don't want to stress in this life, you know what I mean? But unfortunately, this is life. Things happen. We don't like change, and as long as we are living and breathing, change is always going to come, and you just have to adapt to it and figure out how to roll with the punches, right? But it's easier when you have someone by your side who can help that load, you know what I mean? Who can make things easier. There's things that have stressed me out in life, and thank God I have a partner who literally makes me laugh every single day. I could be crying happy tears. I could be crying mad tears. I could be crying, sad tears. I could be anxious. I could be scared. I could be nervous. I could be angry. And I have someone who is always doing something to help lighten up that load. And I am grateful daily that I have somebody who is willing to kind of take some of that load off of me. You know what I mean? And I'm embracing that. He may not be my husband yet, but he's my life partner right now. You know what I mean? Until that day comes. So, I want you guys to, when you get up in the morning, you get ready to go to work and you're just huffing and puffing and you're like, oh, I don't want to be here. I don't want to be here. I don't want to be here. There are people who cannot be there. There are people who didn't even wake up this morning to be at work. And as stressful as it is, sometimes the stress that we allow ourselves or we give ourselves at work makes the work that we have to do even that much more stressful. So if you can find things that can make you less stressed at work, do that. Find an outlet. Find something that'll help you get through your day. Maybe you've been looking at your job in such a way that you're so stressed because of the people around you. Yes, granted, you have to go to work and face these people, but you don't have to give them the power of making you upset. Take your power back. Take your energy back. Tell yourself, no matter who's around me, I'm not going to give them the power to drain me of my positive energy. You go in there and you make them sick to their stomach with your positivity. I don't care what you have to do. But I am very, very, very big on protecting your energy. I am very big on protecting who has access to your energy, who you give your energy to. And work is one of those places that you're there sometimes more than you are at home. So the last thing that you want to do is allow people to drain you so much of your energy that when you go home, you don't have that energy for your partner, for your wife, your husband, your kids, your family. Because that's part of taking work home with you. You know what I mean? And you don't want that. Home is supposed to be your sanctuary, your safe place, your place of peace. Make sure that it stays that way. So embrace what you have, you guys, whatever it is, whether small or big. You don't have to be a millionaire. You don't have to be, in a humongous house. You don't have to have the best car. But as long as you have a car, you have a job, you have food on the table, clothes on your back, a roof over your head, you have money, you're good, you're healthy, you're fine, you're able to walk outside and get some exercise. You may not be able to go to a gym, but you can make do with what you have. Embrace what you have and be grateful, because there are people in this world who just cannot and probably won't ever have that. We never know. You know what I mean? So I always wake up with a grateful heart. No matter how stressful I may be, whether finances, whether the career, whether, it's family or friends or, whatever the case may be, I am always so, so grateful for what I have, because, things can always be worse. Things can always be worse. So I just want to encourage you guys to have a positive outlook for your week and the rest of your day. Leave your comments down below. Let me know if you enjoyed this video. Let me know how you guys are doing. I'm going to try to get into Elden Ring. If not right after this video, at some point this afternoon, because I do want to enjoy some of this day. I want to go out for a walk, but we'll see. Look forward to my reaction to, from what I understand, another Thor trailer that is supposed to be coming out this evening, depending on where you live. Definitely look out for that. But in the meantime, leave your comments down below, and if you haven't done so, please subscribe to my channel, hit like, share, and don't forget to hit the notification bell so you guys can get notified whenever I pop up on your feed. I'll see you guys later.